Hello, welcome everyone. Today we will discuss about project management. We are using project management, the managerial process. This is owned by McGraw-Hill. It's by Eric and Clifford in terms of the publishers. Uh, Again, we're gonna start with chapter one for the modern project management classes. Okay, we're gonna start soon. Let's dive in right away. This is an overview of the project management, the eight editions. Okay, we're going to start with the introduction, chapter one. Okay, we have about 15 to 16 chapters. Okay, let's start with the introduction first. We have a number of learning objectives from 1 to 5, which is understand why the project manager is crucial in today's world. Distinguish project from a routine operations, identify different stages of project life cycle, describe how agile project management is different than traditional project management, and understand, number 5, understand the managing the project that involves balancing and the technical, social, cultural dimension of the projects. Okay, let's outline the chapter 1. What is project? Okay, that is chapter one. And then number 2 is current driver of project management. Number 3 is agile project management. Number 4 is project management today as a social technical approach. Agile project management is now the most popular approach of project management. Since I was with Intact, with Travels Canada, and BMO, everybody is moving into already into agile. Okay. We are at that time with BMO, we are using a Jira system. With Travels Canada, we use Rally system. So it depends on whatever system it is. It's basically an agile system. Each iteration has each sprint has about 4 iterations. One iteration about 2 weeks. Okay, let's dive in an example of the project given to recent college graduate. Business information, basically install new data security system, physical education such as develop a new fitness program for senior citizen. Okay, this is a typical example of the recent college graduates. Okay, marketing, execute a sales program for a new home air purifiers. For industrial engineering, for example, is create a value chains report to every aspect of key product for customer delivery. And chemistry is develop a quality control program for the organization drug production facilities. For management, implement a new store layout design. For pre-med neurological student, join the project team linking mind mapping to embedded parostatic that will allow blind people to function normally. This is an example for neurological student. For sport communication, develop data mining, create a promo for system engineers, develop data mining software of medical papers and studies related to drug efficiency. For accounting, work on audit for major clients. For public health, design for medical marijuana program. For English, to create a web-based user manual for New York product. This is a typical example of the project given to recent graduates. Okay. So look at the detail and what is a project. Project is defined here as according to PMI, a temporary endeavor undertaken to create a unique product, service, or result. What are the major characteristics of a project? It has an established objective. It has a defined lifespan with the beginning and end. Involves several professional uh, involves several department professionals, involve doing something never done before. It has specific time, cost, and performance requirements. This is what is a project. Okay, let's look at program versus project. Program is a group related project designed to accomplish a common goal over an extended period of time, while program management defined is a process of managing a group of ongoing interdependent projects in a coordinated way to achieve strategic objectives. Okay, the example of a project is completion of a required course in a project management. That is a project. What is a program? Program is a completion of all courses required for business major. That's a program. Excuse me. Now, comparison of routine work versus project. Routine and repetitive work is on the left side. Project will be on the right side. We're going to focus on the project side. Writing a term paper, this is a project. While this routine place will be taking class note. Setting up sales kiosks for operational accounting meeting. This is a project. This is daily inter-sales receipt. This is a routine related work. And develop a supply chain information system. That is a project. Instead of responding to supply chain requests, this is a daily repetitive work. Writing a new piano piece. That is a project. Okay. Designing an iPod that is approximately 2 times 4 inches, interface with PC, store and 110,000 songs. That is a project. Instead of routine manufacturing Apple iPod. And then write a tech project for GE and Walmart. There's another project. This you see the difference between project and routine works. Okay, you see the difference between the project is on the right side, the left side will be on the routine side. This is a typical chart of project life cycle from the level of support, from start, time and end here, from defining, planning, executing here, and then closing. This defining here, you're going to start from goals, specifications, tasks and responsibilities. This is the defining area side. And then the planning side, you're going to start with the schedule, budget, resources, risk, and staffings. Okay. And then executing, you're going to start with status report, changes, quality, as well as forecast. While closing is a train customer, transfer documents, release resources, evaluation, and lesson learned. What are the challenges for project management? The project managers manage temporary and repetitive activities and frequently act independently on the formal organization. Master resources for the project. You'll be the captain of the project. As a direct link to the customers. You have a lot of stakeholders there. Work with a diverse group of characters. You have type A personality, type B personality, you have type C, type Z, whatever personality you will have it in your projects. Provide direction, coordination, integration to the project team. And then is responsible for performance and success of the project. Must induce the right people at the right time to address the right issue to make the right decision. This is the key part. This is the most difficult part. Induce the right people at the right time, at the right issue, and to make the right decisions. Okay? This is the challenge of a project management. 1.2. Objective number 2. Factors that leading to increase the use of project management because of the compression of product life cycle. Knowledge of explosion. Triple bottom line, planet, people versus profit. And increase customer focus. And then starts small project represent big problems. Okay. There is a leading to increased use of project management. Now this is, let's look at the 1.3. This is the latest one. Agile project management is now the trend. What is Agile? Agile project management, Agile PM. I have an Agile certification 4.5 from SAFe for SAFe team. And Agile is basically the opposite of the top-down approach. It is the most flexible project management and being used now worldwide. As in Canada, it's already the trend since 10 years ago. It is a methodology emerged out of frustration with using traditional project management processes to develop a software. Okay, this is the reason why it's being developed for Agile. It's now being used across industry to manage projects with high level of uncertainty. Employs an incremental iterative processes, sometimes referred to as rolling wave or iteration approach to complete project. So one sprint, it has 4 iterations. One sprint usually about 2 weeks, about 2 months. Okay, this is a typical standard being used. Focus on an active collaborative between project and customer representative, breaking projects into small functional pieces and adapting to changing requirements, and is often used upfront in defining phases to establish the specification and requirements and the traditional method that are used to plan, execute, and close the project. It works best in a small team of 4 to 8 members. This is the key part in project management. 1.3. Okay. What is the rolling development? See, project initiation is iteration 1, iteration 2, iteration 3, iteration 4, iteration 5, and then close out. One sprint. This is a typical one sprint. When I was working for Travelers Canada, I have 4 iterations. So each iteration 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks, 2 weeks. Okay. And same thing with BMO. BMO also same thing, about 2 weeks. Iteration typically lasts from 1 to 4 weeks, depend on whatever the company is. Okay. When I was working for Intech, that has about 3 weeks. Okay. For BMO, it's about 2 weeks. The goal of each iteration is to make tangible process such as define key requirement, solve technical problems, and create desired features to demonstrate to the customers. At the end of each iteration, progress is reviewed, adjustment is made, and a different iteration cycle begin. Okay, iteration 1, iteration 2, iteration 3. Each new iteration subsumed to the work of previous iteration, and the project is completed and customer is satisfied. 1.4. What is project management in socio-technical approach today? The technical dimension, which is the science, consists of the formal discipline periodical parts of the process, includes the planning, scheduling, and controlling of the project. The socio-cultural dimension, which is the art portion of the approach, which is involved contradictory and parallel world of the implementation. The center of creating temporary social system with larger organization environment that combines the talents of individual set of professionals working to complete the project. This is a socio-technical approach project management. Okay, this is like a yin and yang kind of emblems. If you see the yin, the Taoism, exactly like this, but it's reverse. It's vertical. This is more like a horizontal style. Social culture will be leadership, problem solving, teamwork, negotiation, political as well as customer expectations. The technical side includes scope, WBS, schedule, resource allocation based on budget, and status report. So that's basically for the social structures. On the next slide, next overview, and we're gonna discuss later on is this chapter 2 will be focused on how organization to go in evaluation and selecting the process. Chapter 3 discussing the metric management. Chapter 4 deal with defining the scope project and defining the breakdown of the structures. Chapter 5 explore the challenging formatting cost and time and estimates. Chapter 6 focus on utilizing the formation from WBS and create the project plans. Okay, Chapter 6. Chapter 7, examine how organization and managers identify management risks associated with the project. Chapter 8, explore resources allocations. Chapter 9, examine the strategies for reducing project time. Chapter 10, focus on the role of project managers as a leader. Chapter 11, focus on the core project team and the latest information system. Chapter 12 will discuss how to outsource the project, negotiate with contractor and customer. Chapter 13 focus on the kind of information that need to be monitored for project progress. Chapter 14 we're going to be cover closing of the project. Chapter 15 discuss the agile project management. Chapter 16 will focus on the project cross cultures. Okay, there are key terms that you need to understand. Okay, agile project management, that's the P part. That's the key terms that you need to know. Program, also you need to know what is the program means, what is a project means, what is a project life cycle means. And then PMP, which is project management professional. Again, in project management, the gold standard will be PMP. Like me, I have a CPA, so the project standard for the gold standard for accounting will be CPA. The gold standard for investment will be CFA. For human resource, CHRP. So this is basically we tell you the exact overall of the introduction of this chapter. Again, this is owned by McGraw-Hill in terms of the copyrights. Okay, I will upload this and provide this as well in Puzzle. Okay, so you can use it for your learning process. Thank you, everyone. Hope you have a good day.